All right, my friends, today we are going to continue with Lesson 2 for Social Studies. You've logged into your computer and you should have the document that you see currently on your computer screen. I want you to go ahead and click on the link. When you have done that, it should bring you to this website where it says Experience State History. I want you to go down to where it says the Maryland Adventure Student Resources and go ahead and click on Student Edition. Today you will be looking at Chapter 2, Natural Maryland, and you will be focusing on Lesson 2, Maryland's Land Regions. I want you to click Lesson 2, and I want you to go over to where it says Username and type in capital H, capital C, capital P, capital S, and then lowercase student. And then your password is going to be student. When you have done that, go ahead and press the login button and then come and join me on the carpet. We are going to pause and wait until everyone is logged in and ready to go. Today what you are going to be doing is you're going to be reading about the 3 regions in Maryland. You will be working with a partner to research one of the regions, and you will be taking notes on that region. Some groups will be focusing on the Atlantic Coastal Plain. Some groups will be focusing on the Piedmont Plateau. And some groups will be focusing on the Appalachian region. For each region, you're going to be researching about 5 different topics for that region. You're going to be looking at the natural and physical features, so different landforms, waterways. You're going to be looking at the human-made features, structures, buildings, what cities are in the region. You're going to be researching about the weather and the climate. And then what minerals, soil, what kinds of plants and animals can you find in your region? Finally, I want you to tell me about the different types of jobs that you might have if you were to live in that region. When you are taking your notes, I'd like you to put it in bullet points. So if the Atlantic Coastal Plain has a lot of mountains, you'd put mountains. Maybe there's rivers, you'll write rivers. In order to find the information, you're going to be working in the textbook with your partner, okay? And you're going to need to find the pages that your regions are on. So here's an overview of the 3 regions, and then starting on page 32, anyone who's researching the Atlantic Coastal Plain will be using pages 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 37. My next group for the Piedmont Plateau, you will be starting on page 38, 39, 40, and 41 to do your research. And then my final group, which is the Appalachian region, will begin on page 42, 43, 44, 45. You're going to read the text with your partner, and then you will go into your document and you will add the notes that you want to capture. I'm going to now ask you to go back to your seat and you may begin working.